Good morning, everybody. Lee Brower here, and welcome to this week's edition of Meaningful Monday. I am grateful to be here, and I am glad to be. And where are we? We are early in the morning on Monday morning in Orlando, Florida. And we are here for the third annual Wacky Charitable Golf Tournament. And let me just first of all big shout out to Jim Katzer, his son Josh Katzer. You know, last night when we gathered together for some fun, we had some skill contests and a lot of fun, a great meal and a few speakers. And, I was talking to Josh, the son, and I said, Jim, the father. And I said, wow, Jim, I said, this is amazing. Look what you've done. I mean, look at the prizes, the gifts, and how everybody participates. And we've only got 40 golfers at the most, and we have the entire golf course all day on Monday, and we'll raise $65,000 with their contribution and the contribution of the other sponsors. And what a lot of it's just an awful lot of fun for a good cause. And I said, Jim, way to go. And he says, no, Lee, you can't thank me. You need to thank Josh. It's really Josh. He's doing it all. So I thought, I was talking with Josh, and I said, Josh, you need to know what happened with when I tried to give your father a little bit of credit for this. He said it was all Josh, and he says, oh, you got to be kidding me. There's no way I could do what I do without my father guiding me, pushing me, constantly pushing me. Sometimes I get mad, but I'm so grateful that he is the kind of father that pushes me to make me better. So here you have the two playing off of each other for an event that's turning out to be quite the event. Now, the focus of this event is young adults living with cancer. Now, as you've heard me say before, the mortality rate for this particular demographic has not gone down in 40 years. But what are we learning from this? What are we learning from the people that showed up, the actual sponsors? In that small group of about 35 golfers that have come and are supporting this, in that small group we've got cancer survivors. We've also got families that have lost children to cancer, and very successful business owners and influential people themselves who come together that recognize this cause and come for a fun time as well. And the stories that we hear and that we listen to, and here we are sitting right in the heart of a part of our country that is in extreme pain right now. The tragic experiences that Orlando has had to overcome and to deal with in the last several weeks. But yet, through that, we see this huge rise in human spirit. And there's nothing that's more important than the human consciousness and the human spirit. And in America, one of the great things about our country is how we rally. And as we look around the world, really, we think about America, but I think in every country we've seen lately how human beings, our fellow citizens of this planet, how we rally together even in the toughest of times. And then these experiences end up being those things that teach us. The thoughts, as we continue to learn from certain experiences and we apply those, I have a saying that says our thoughts take us to where we are going, but they come from where we have been. All of us have experiences. All of us have experiences that teach us. These bring us our thoughts. Our thoughts take us to where we are going, but they come from where we have been. Grateful for this opportunity to be with you today. I'm looking forward to today, looking forward to the fun that we'll have and the recognition of something that's very powerful. I'm grateful to be in this city where we're seeing a community rise up in a very tragic event. Have a meaningful week. I look forward to talking to you next week. Bye-bye.